Hey friends, apologies. I have no earthly idea what happened. Technology was not on my side. My Wi-Fi just stopped working all of a sudden. So I'm just going to actually start from the beginning because some of you might not have seen the first video, and I'm also going to upload this to YouTube. So I'll just start from the beginning. So welcome everybody. I'm Jess. I'm super excited to be doing this new moon oracle reading with you guys. I have my moon deck and I have my journal, and I'm going to teach you guys right now about setting up your new moon ceremony. And I'm actually glad the last Facebook Live conked out because now I feel a little bit more centered and like I have my shit together. So welcome for those of you that are on live. Say hi in the comments below. Hey Anne, thanks for coming back. I have no clue what happens. For those of you that are listening on YouTube, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, I'm doing this on Facebook Live, so I'm talking to the people in the comments. Okay, so let's start out with how to do your new moon ceremony before I get into the oracle card reading. And in a second, right after that, we'll do a meditation before we get started. So the first step to creating your new moon ceremony is to clear your space. You can clear your space with sage or incense or anything like that. I didn't have any on hand, so what I did is I just asked Archangel Michael to come in and clear the space for me. So that's the first step, is to clear your space. You can also do a prayer or intention setting when you're doing this. It's very symbolic. And what I did is I just said a quick prayer asking the angels, the universe, God, and everybody to come together to help me with these things that I would like to manifest on this new moon. So that is the second step, or I'm sorry, the first step. The second step is to light some candles. I'm gonna try not to burn myself because this candle's getting low. I have this moonstone candle actually. I don't know if you can see that, but I got it at this boutique here where I live in Hawaii. And I have some other ones too. They actually have crystals in them. It's really cool. If you guys want to look them up, the brand is Jack's Kelly. It's a crystal candle. I believe they're based out of California. So I did that. That's the second thing. And then the third thing that I did was I got out my journal. I actually have this really awesome moon journal. I got this from Tiny Devotions. They're amazing. A lot of my jewelry I got from them too. None of these rings. Just kidding. Hi Michelle, welcome. So get your okay, I can't talk right now. So get your journal ready. That's actually the fourth step. I'm just kidding. The third step is really to do your meditation, which we're going to do in a second. Then we'll do our oracle reading, and then once you guys get off of here, you can get your journal and you can write down all of the things that you wish to manifest at this time. So some other tools that I had with me when I did mine earlier, because I just finished it before I got off of here, is I have some crystals. The lighting's kind of weird in here because it's really bright, but this is a rose quartz, and this is citrine, which is good for bringing success. Rose quartz is good for manifesting love and just self-love and stuff like that. I also have different oils that I use. This one is for balance. And I'm going to flip the screen real quick. I have this playing right here. It's a love frequency binaural beat. And you can just, I'll escape so you guys can see it. You can simply just search in YouTube. I searched for new moon binaural beats and I came across this one. So you can just type this in if you want to take a screenshot of this. Love frequency 52HZ binaural beats. I love to listen to binaural beats because they are super duper healing. So I actually have it playing in the background for you guys. All right, so let's get into this meditation real quick before we get into the oracle reading, because I would really love for everybody, hey Savannah, what's up girl? I would love for everybody to be centered and calm and collected so that we can really focus on what we want to manifest during this full moon. So if everybody would close their eyes, unless you're driving, please do not close your eyes. We're just going to do some breath work to start out, and then we'll get into a few minute meditation before I get into the oracle reading. So I want you guys to take a huge, big, deep breath in and think about all the stuff that's happened to you today. I know it's nighttime for many of you, and I want you to just release anything. Taking a deep breath out, I was holding my breath. while you take your deep breath out, release anything that's no longer serving you. Any stress that happened today, anything that is bothering you, making you worried. Leave all that bullshit to the side, because right now, this is our time together so that you can manifest what you truly want in your life. This is your time to take care of yourself and love yourself. So we're just gonna do that a couple more times. And when you guys breathe in, I want you to breathe in a beautiful diamond, bright, light, white energy. And when you breathe out, I want you guys to focus on a rainbow energy, because what that's going to do is it's going to balance all of your chakras, so you're going to feel really renewed and upgraded and refreshed. So we're going to take a big deep breath in, focusing on that beautiful diamond light that's showering itself all over us, and start thinking about the things that you want to manifest. So take a big deep breath in, and then breathe out. And focus on that beautiful rainbow showering you. What I like to do when I meditate in the mornings is I visualize different waves coming in, like water waves, ocean waves, beach waves, whatever you want to call it, coming in of each different color of the rainbow. So you can do that if you'd like to. And when you're breathing out, I want you to exhale any fears, limiting beliefs, or bullshit that is holding you back from what you would like to manifest. Because you can manifest whatever the fuck you want, and you deserve it. So we're just going to do one more big deep breath in, thinking about all we want to manifest in this time, and focusing on that beautiful diamond light. So take a big deep breath in, and breathe out. And let those beautiful rainbow waves fall all over you, and just feel renewed and refreshed, and think about releasing all of your fears that may be holding you back from what you want to manifest. And as we do this oracle reading tonight, here in a couple minutes, I really want you to seriously fuck your fears, fuck your limiting beliefs, fuck all of it, and know that you are worth anything that comes to your mind that you wish to manifest. I truly know without a doubt that God, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, gives us these desires for a specific reason. Okay, I had to open my eyes to make sure the connection was still good. We have those desires for a specific reason. They are meant for us. You're worth it, you deserve it, and you're not a bad person, and you need to not feel guilty for wanting it. You deserve the whole fucking world, babe, because you are awesome. All of you. You're all goddesses. So just think of some things that come to your mind on what you would like to manifest in your life. Maybe related to your career or business, financial. Maybe you have some health and fitness goals, relationship goals. Maybe you'd like to find love, find some new friends. I feel like I'm leaving something out, but just anything you'd like to manifest. It can be a car, it can be something as simple as like the perfect outfit, or a trip to Hawaii, or wherever you like to travel to. Anything that comes to mind. And I want you to think of at least 1 to 3 things while we do this little exercise real quick. And I just want you all to really visualize those things coming into fruition, into your reality, manifesting them into your reality. And think about how that would make you feel. How would you feel in your body? What feelings would you have if these things happened? Would you feel joyful? Would you feel abundant? Would you feel free? This comes from Tony Robbins, but what kind of sound would you make? Like, scream out loud if you have to. I don't care. Even if I could hear you guys, I wouldn't care if you screamed out loud. Get excited, because the main part to manifesting, you can say positive affirmations all fucking day long, but if you don't believe that they can happen, and if you don't feel it, if you don't feel good, if you're not feeling good vibes, then you're not going to manifest it. So the best thing that you can do is feel it and step into those feelings. And every day is not perfect. I had a bad day yesterday where I was beating myself up for everything in the fucking books. But you know what I do when I'm down about myself to get myself back into a good vibe is I go outside, I talk to a friend, go do something that makes me happy, go on an adventure. I actually made a list of things I loved about myself and my body last night, and that helped a lot. So just know that how you feel is so important to manifesting. But if you're feeling bad, then that's okay too, because we have to honor those bad feelings in order to heal them. So just for another minute, think about your true desires, what you wish to manifest, how that would make you feel. Focus on all the good feelings. Any little stupid fucking fears that pop up into your head, just say, bye Felicia, peace the fuck out. Because this is about you and you deserve it. And as we take one deep breath in to end this meditation, I want you guys again to think about that diamond frequency and all the things that you wish to manifest. And when we breathe out, we're going to do the same thing with the rainbow frequency and releasing any fears or limiting beliefs. So take a big deep breath in and let it out. And before we open our eyes, maybe start wiggling your toes a little bit. Come back into your body. Maybe move around your head and your neck. Wiggle your fingers, whatever you need to do. Jump up and down. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and we will get started with the oracle reading. Yay! Yes, bye Felicia. I'm really not a huge fan of this lighting in here because my face looks super white and glowing, but that's okay. So, the deck that I'm using, for those of you that would like to know, is the Moon deck. It is by Erin Ganasan, I don't know how to say that, and illustrated by Andrea K. I'll just hold it up here real quick so you can see it. It's probably backwards on your screen, huh? You can message me if you need the info. So I thought earlier about pulling cards before we started this, and I'm praying that my phone doesn't die. But I really felt guided to pull the cards on live with you guys. And the first card that I'm going to pull for you guys is what the current energy is. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay. This is amazing because this is a full moon, but like this is what's happening right now. This is a new moon energy for sure, because the new moon is all about bringing your desires into your life. And this card says, I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. So I just really feel like the energies that are happening right now, many of you are feeling a lot more positive about whatever it is you wish to manifest into your life. I know the full moon last month had me all kinds of fucked up, and I was starting to doubt myself, and like I pretty much felt like a badass before that, because like I just got my own house in Hawaii, and then the full moon came and I was like, fuck, I suck, I'm a loser, like I'm a failure, all this stupid shit. So the last couple weeks I've been working on getting past all of that, and I've been feeling awesome this week. So I tell you all of that to know that if you've been feeling the same way, it's completely normal, and it's happening to all of us as a collective conscious. And now we're all stepping into this beautiful energy of knowing and feeling confident that we have everything it takes within us. Whenever I'm done pulling the cards, what I'll do is I'll look up anything in the guidebook, because oftentimes the guidebook has different little, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like quick little ceremonies you can do. And I'll hold the card up here one more time. Awesome. The next card I'm going to pull is what will assist you at this time. Yeah, the Mercury retrograde, Karina, was fucking nuts. You're so right. And you're so welcome. I'm so glad to do this. This is actually my first reading I've ever done on Facebook Live, other than, I think last month I randomly pulled a couple of cards when I was doing a Facebook Live about crystals, I want to say. Yes, Janelle, it is incredible, isn't it? So much to look forward to. All of you are beautiful and amazing. Okay, so what will assist you all right now? This is perfect, and this I'll show you in a second. This goes along right with everything we were just talking about while we were talking about the new moon ceremony. And it says, my home is a sacred space full of beauty, inspiration, and protection. So here's the card, and I'll explain it to you guys in a second because I want you all to see it. And I'm gonna make sure that my phone isn't about to die. Well, I can't see the battery. I'm just gonna plug it in real quick. I'll plug it in when I get back. I wanna show you guys real quick. I have like this little sacred space. I have my little like Buddha, and I have this candle over here with all these crystals. And I have a lot of, I'm just gonna walk around and show you. I have a lot of little things set up like this. Like this is my desk right here. So I have just like beautiful things around my house that make me happy. This is my current view. My house in Hawaii, it's awesome. I have a dream catcher here. And let's see, over here by my bed, I also have oils, crystal or candle, and some crystals. And then over here, I have more crystals and all my little oils set up. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that real quick because I'm telling you guys, once I started being intentional about setting my space up this way, which happened when I got my new house this month, still May, my vibes, yes, I had some bad days, but my vibes have been on fucking point. I'm gonna show you guys this too, because I just so much in the importance of spending time in nature. This is my deck, like my backyard. The ocean is right there. Turquoise, beautiful. Just in the morning. And I just feel to have a space that inspires you. And it definitely took me time to be able to manifest this, and a lot of work in my online business, but it really didn't take that long. I mean, it took me like 2 years. So yeah, and when you don't have to have a house by the beach in Hawaii like I do. I didn't have this before. I lived in California, and I always lived in places by the beach. But what I did start doing, I lived in LA part of last year, and the beach was like an hour drive, because in LA, if you guys have ever been to LA, you know traffic is crazy. The beach was 15 miles away, but it would take me an hour to get there. So in LA, I had my little spaces set up, similar like I showed you guys with my crystals and my candles and stuff like that. And it just makes such a huge difference. Excuse me, I was talking to one of my best friends, Jessica, about this and about feng shui the other day, and she actually wants to start a feng shui course, and I'm like, yeah girl, do it, because your environment is everything. Environment, your surroundings, the people you're surrounding yourself with, the vibes that you're getting from them are causing you to either manifest what you want or don't want. So start out small by doing something today. I really challenge you to do it today. And when you do create your space, I want you guys to tag me in the post, okay? And I'll even do another giveaway for you guys. In order to qualify, I was thinking of the word, for the giveaway, you have to share the post that I did earlier, or actually share this live video once I'm done, to your page, like my page, and also like the post to qualify, because I actually have some rose quartz here that I would like to give away. Rose quartz is this one, which is good for self-love and love in general. But seriously, a lot of people ask me where you get crystals from. One of my really close friends sells them, so I get a lot from him, but you can also get them on Etsy, and really just Google crystal shops near me. There's so much out there that I didn't know about any of this until I moved to Hawaii for the first time last year. I'm from fucking South Carolina. Like, people in South Carolina, most of them at least, I was raised Catholic. Like, people don't do this stuff there. So set up your sacred space. It's going to change your life. And even if you don't have anything to set it up with now, make sure you order something. Crystals aren't that expensive. Like, I got a whole bag of rose quartz crystals for $20 on Etsy. So do something for yourself. It's going to make a huge difference in what you're manifesting in your life. And I just know based on, in the month of April, I had a friend here visiting me the whole month, and we thought it would be fun and cool to stay in Airbnbs on different parts of the island. And many of them are really pretty, but not all of them were what they looked like on Airbnb. And when I was at this one particular place, I felt like so uninspired. It was kind of like dark and didn't have a lot of natural light, and just like wasn't decorated how I would decorate it. And I just felt it was not good. So this is what is going to assist you right now. And then I'll pull one last card. I see that you guys are typing in the chat box, and I'm going to get to it in a second, but I'm very ADD, if you couldn't tell. So I'll get to all the comments in a second. This last card is going to be what the outcome will be once you claim your unlimited power and set up your sacred space. And I want to say one real quick thing too about this, because it's not just your home, it's everything around you. Like I was saying, people, places, things, even your belongings. So an example is today, most days I usually go to the beach for most of the day, and I don't really put makeup on or put like jewelry like this on, because there's no point when I just hang out at the beach and like hike and stuff. But today I got back from a run at the beach this morning for sunrise, and it was too cold. It was like really early, so it was too cold to go to the beach. So I was like, I'm gonna go home and shower and get like dressed up and feel good about myself and go work at a coffee shop. So I did that, and like my vibes have been so much higher today now that I just like put a little bit of effort in. I feel really good about myself without makeup anyway. Like I haven't worn makeup probably since last year. But it makes such a big difference. So take care of yourself, because you're a fucking goddess. And once you set up your whole life to be beautiful and inspiring, then everything else is going to manifest even quicker. And I just noticed one other thing that this card says at the bottom. It's talking about protection and having a home that's a sacred space of protection. So I've talked to several people recently, and this used to happen to me. I would like sometimes have encounters with like negative spirits, or whatever you would like to call it, especially during like anxiety and panic attacks like I used to have before I found about spirituality and meditation. And I also sometimes get scared of the dark and stuff like that, and sometimes just get freaked out in general, or like feel weird or have a bad dream. And I've talked to a lot of people lately that have been going through that, and I feel compelled to tell you that everyone needs protection so that this shit doesn't get in your life and in your house. So what I always do is I call on Archangel Michael. I always get him and Raphael confused. It's Michael. He'll come in and protect your space so that nothing can get in. And all you have to do is literally call on him and be like, hey, Archangel Michael, come in and hang out with me and don't leave. I need your protection. And then I was going to grab them, but it's too far away. I also have different crystals that are for protection that I have like set up in different corners of my house. You can sleep with them if you want to. There's definitely like guided meditations that you can do for protection. Binaural beats you can look up all on YouTube. If you have questions about that, let me know. But I feel like that's very important for people to know. Okay. So, the last thing. I need to do a time check. Oh, I have a call in 1 minute, so I'm going to have to wrap this up and make it short, and I'll get back to your comments later today, or by the end of tomorrow actually, because I have plans later today. So thank you all so much for coming. I don't like that I have to cut this short, but I'm the host for the webinar, so I have to get on there. Okay, so this last card on what is going to be the result once you claim your purpose and your unlimited power and believe in yourself, and you set up your sacred space, you're going to have love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly, is what it says. So even though this is like, it kind of looks like love, like romantic love, like I just feel like this is every area of your life. Self-love, love from friendships, family members, stuff like that. And just love as in being able to manifest what you want, being able to call the stuff into your life that you love. because no one loves to be broke, no one loves to be unhappy, no one loves to not live their dreams. So that's what's going to come as a result. And I just feel also compelled to tell you that self-love is so important right now. And it's so crucial for you to be able to manifest your desires. If you don't love yourself first, you're never going to be able to manifest anything that you want, especially a relationship. You've got to love yourself first. So real quick before I end this for you guys, I just want to share with you that I'm launching a course called the Goddess Bootcamp on self-love. We launch on June 5th, and what I'll do is I will include the link to the event page in the comments below this when I have a chance. I'll do it within the next day. And you can look at all the info there, and if it resonates with you, my phone number's in there so you can text me for a consultation. And I would love to have you. Self-love has been something that's been huge for me, and I've gone through so much healing since moving to Hawaii. And I lived most of my life hating myself, honestly. I lost 60 pounds after being overweight most of my life, and I still struggle with self-image after that. And I still have my days now. But I'm a completely different person than I was even at the beginning of this year. And I love myself so much, and I feel like every day I'm working more towards loving myself even more. And I just feel so happy that I want everyone else to feel that way. So that is why I created this course. Again, I'll share the link in the comments below. I have to get off here because now I'm 2 minutes late for the webinar that I have to start. But I love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming to this. If you would like me to do more of these, please let me know. I'll get back to your comments within the next day. And I love you all so much. Have a great evening. Bye, guys.